Hello there, guys. Ray here. Welcome to our Saturday stream, March 18th. Who we all got in the chat? Oh, Normie. First in the chat. How you doing? First time chatter, Shark. Welcome in. Always great to see some new faces. Guys new to stream, be sure to hit the follow button. Make our way up to 50,000 followers. Number I never thought about getting remotely close here on Twitch. Snakey's back. Hey, Snakey. Oh, we got people contributing to the community challenge. Another first time chatter. That one kid. Welcome in. You got the big pogs. That looks really nice. Oh, that's from Philza. Philza has some really nice emotes. Flop is here in the chat. Oh, we got Not Found. A great stream moderator and helper throughout the community. And Loser 2000's back. How's you guys' weekend going? We are into the weekend. Uploaded my 1.20 automatic cherry tree farm. Had a lot of fun designing that one. It's actually easier to design compared to the mangrove one. You guys remember the mangrove one? Oh, that was a toughie. There was definitely something tricky about those roots. Thanks for putting up my socials. I was just going to do that. I'm going to get the stream going by throwing out a couple announcements. And meanwhile, you can check out all my socials. See what I'm up onto. Double check, make sure you still got the notification set to all on my YouTube. Make sure you're part of my Discord community, which I'll unmute myself because I am in the voice call. Dev's also in here, also known as Not Found. Up on Twitter, sometimes I post in real life photos over there. So if you'd like to see what other things I'm up to, check them out. Also have a Patreon. Cheapest way to support me is through Patreon. And I have been starting to post everyone who supports me onto my YouTube channel. Now that I have a couple different locations where people are supporting me, I think it'd be cool to, kind of put them at the end of some unique video. I'll try doing that more in the future. Appreciate everyone who supports me. Kind of the main way that I'm able to continue this, as ad revenue probably get, yes, isn't very much. I also have a TikTok. Should upload more on there. Might be something I get into. If you're someone that would like to help me edit down some of my longer format videos into 1-minute videos, you can contact with me. And quite a few people help with that, and I'm gonna set up an automated system so I can already kind of give special benefits for those people that help out with editing. Oh, Rick coming in with 10 biddies. Thank you, Rick. Gonna start it on our cheer goal, which is in the top left. I rate the goal of 999 bits for today's stream. Good start. And we're also trying to work on our sub goal. Currently at 35 subs here on Twitch, and we're trying to get up to 50. If you guys do have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, know anyone that has it, you can get a free sub by doing that, or you can check that out by doing ! free sub. So last stream, we were actually doing some housework. What do they call it? House cleaning? Maybe that's what they call it. House cleaning. And where you organize. We're looking at some of our older Minecraft worlds and removing the ones that we completed by making videos about. And that we already have world downloads up on the internet. No longer have to keep them on my computer. Oh, welcome in, Nitro Kitty. Good to see you back. that's what we were doing last stream. I think we're gonna do a bit more housekeeping here and there. Might even get around to a point where I might go back to some of my old videos and put in like schematics, because I think I have like world downloads for a lot of my old farms, but I don't have schematics. I think it'd be nice, that way people can at least have those. I'm trying to be a little bit more focused on my viewers and what my viewers are looking for when it comes to farms and stuff like that. And in the past, I think I just didn't really think about schematics. It's just something kind of hard to get, but it's actually not that hard with structure blocks. So maybe we'll go through like the top, look at my most viewed videos, and then like work from the top down to provide schematics of different things. Because now a lot of people do use schematic if there's no block by block tutorial, which I don't actually have block by block tutorial for a lot of my videos. That's something I've been starting doing more recently. I think it was like a few months ago I did a poll asking people like, what do they like more, like a block by block tutorial, schematic, world download, or like a, a combination of a couple. Block by block was definitely the biggest one. And people asking for a block by block that included explanation of how the farm worked was even bigger yet. That's something I'm gonna try to work for. I really enjoy designing the farms, but making videos about the farm in an entertaining way, ooh, that is tough. So, if you guys ever have any tips, always appreciate those. Unsolicited offers on how to improve my videos, I accept those. Okay, let's go ahead and send these announcements off. I'll post them onto Twitter, Ultimate Raise Works, also on my community tab on YouTube. People that have the bell notification set to all, you'll get informed about that. Nice. Should also make announcements when I start my stream, also pop up on my Discord. They do, under live stream. Cool. Welcome in, Shark Girl. We also got Argus. Argus. Welcome in. So what's going on? Good thing to mention, because let me write what's going on. After playing so long, I have many extra old worlds that aren't needed. Moving them, looking at them, and removing. Last video. We'll add that last video there. Yeah, I think it was St. Patrick's yesterday. I forgot to even put on my skin. I guess we can do that. I have a special St. Patrick's Minecraft skin that was made for me. Okay, so I'll pin this, and that way if anybody wonders what's going on, it's at the top of the chat. Welcome in, Cosmic. I think we're ready to go. Music's playing. let's go ahead and pull up that. There's my Minecraft. Yeah, we're looking at my different worlds. And we're removing the extra ones. I don't know how many more are left. There's probably not too many more left because we did do quite a few of them. When is your next video coming out, Shark? That's Shark. Oh, that's a good thing. Good thing you mentioned that. Oh, why is it so laggy? Okay. Yeah. Actually, it should be a raised grid. How do I think about it? Raised grid should be next video. I really don't like it when every time you like load up the resource packs goes away. Oh, this is set to quiet all. Spider explosion. Okay, that's it. Is there a way to make it so your resource packs don't should just stay there? Kind of repetitive. Let me see. Oh, okay. So it looks like my editor is finished with the next raised grid episode. Then I'll edit down. Yeah, next probably the Sunday, tomorrow. Hopefully I can get the raised grid episode. I haven't looked at it yet. I think you remind me. Tomorrow might have came and I might have completely forgot about raised grid. Should be able to hopefully edit it after the stream. Yeah, raised grid stream is always on Sunday. But I've been doing raised grid episodes every other Sunday. Hopefully I can do them every Sunday. But my editor's a little bit behind on kind of separating. There's a lot of footage, especially in the beginning few episodes. But now we're getting kind of to like the main part of raised grid, so there should be much faster. Hey, Nate the Snake is in the chat. Yes, I am streaming. I stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys haven't seen this video is up on my YouTube. I explain how it works, and I even show how to build it, so you guys can actually build it right now and be ready for 1.20 when it comes out. So I think we can turn this one back on again. I kind of like just leave these farms on to see if we ever run into any other issues. Because these farms should be safe for unloading. So we'll turn this one on too, just gonna make sure there's plenty of bone. Oh. Do this. So this one just needs bone meal. This one also TNT and bone meal. Hey, Julian's in the chat as well. Farm is very satisfying. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of fun just to talk with stream while having this play in the background. Nate Snake says, was doing some redstone on my own. Nice. Kind of one of the ways I recommend to get better redstone is just continue kind of try redstone on your own. Frame. Yeah. So let's see. We're just gonna check up on this one. This is another farm that we're oh, there's some bees. I can't have it. I haven't had any problems with this version of it. This is the dispenser version, right? But I think it was last week we made the TNT duper version, and somehow the tree comes up here and updates this duper, which makes the TNT fall. Actually, wait. How does it still blow up though? Oh, the TNT updates and it goes upwards. And then it lands on top of this gate and then it blows up and it destroys everything. Okay. Hey, mid-clicks in the chat. I don't know, mid-click, did you see your name mentioned at the end of my video? I think it was the video about the 1.19.4 update. I tried to put all my sponsors, people that sponsors, or I guess supporter names, end of the video. Of course I did. Oh, that's great. Oh, they're missing Ew. Missing a piston here. La 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 la. So there's a block 36 there. So all to do is take the piston we see there and move it to positive X. We do F3I, and then we paste it. Positive X, I said? Positive X. This is X. Positive would make this. There. I wonder if oh, I thought about putting a slab there. Okay. Just want that running while we're doing other things. Hey Gregor says, does your self-sustaining STEM farm work on servers like self-sustain itself? You're talking about my nether tree farm one? Yeah, that one is self-sustained. Make sure to check the description because I might have added some more tips about the farm. But yeah, it does work. Also check the world download. I don't have a build tutorial for that one. But if you're looking for a wood farm that's self-sustained, I'd recommend my azalea one. Azaleas came afterwards. They're better. Let's combine it with the moss farm. I guess it depends what version you're playing in. I'm not in your Twitch chat, says, hi Ray, welcome in. We also got Kook. Welcome in. Kook, Sir Rom Danny. I'll just call you Kook. As in Kookabird. So yeah, looking at different worlds that I acquired throughout the months. I think about last year, this time we went through and we cleaned up a bunch of worlds. Maybe it was just last summer. But yeah, so I had like about 200 different individual Minecraft worlds. That's how it was yesterday. Now we're down to 124. So now we're actually now around about 100. So we actually removed about half of our worlds just in yesterday's stream. And there were worlds that I didn't need anymore. Let's continue this. The ones I still got here are ones that I'm probably gonna still use once in a while. So I'd leave them up. We got down here, we have like our bartering farm. The worlds that are kind of popular, people ask a lot of questions about, so I usually keep them on hand. Do you like the half of the solar system is gone? Is that like a superhero thing? I don't keep up with the superhero whatever I call it, storylines. Yeah, I can never really keep track of that kind of thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the new fire resistance. the new look of it. Looks so strange in here. There's other ones. Book. The books got their glinter, just a lot more mellow. I do like that look. But yeah, this is my sorter for the piglin. This is my piglin gold farm and bartering farm all in one. I highly recommend building this farm. You have it right. It's like probably top 5 farms you should probably build. Even if they remove the pigment XP farm for being AFK-able, you could always do like an auto clicker or something. Like Mumbo Jumbo built my farm here, and he hooked it up with looting, and it worked amazing because he got tons of loot with the looting sword. But then I also have this optional sorter here, and then at the very end we added in a lay item sorter. But I also have a different end piece which you can do without lays. So you don't have to sort stuff at all at the end. Kind of optional. But yeah, come back to this video, or come back to this world a bit. Kind of as a reference, some videos I talk about and stuff. I think I also provided this as a world download. If I was to provide that as a schematic, I would probably get the schematic program. Because it's too big to hold inside of structure blocks. Let's keep looking at worlds. I'm not in your chat that says I built your gold farm 4 days ago and it worked great. Oh wow, only 4 days ago. Awesome here. Oh yeah. The way the potions look is really strange. Remove the glitter. The glitter was kind of hard to distinguish the types. I'm glad they removed it. Welcome in Lost and Void. Have you thought about the block transmutation farm in which you can choose to stop transmutating, getting certain blocks? Cool. Transmutation was fixed like back in 1.7 or something. A couple different versions of it. We could change the block IDs, but blocks don't actually have IDs no more. They have specific names. Let's continue looking down our list. We got down. Oh yeah, we got down to here. Oh, we got first time introduction from Artie. Welcome in, Artie. And we also got first time chatter. NYX. Great to see some faces. Stone into moss. I think that was one of them, right? Was it stone into moss? Or some unusual ones. Yeah, there's also ones where you can like convert different wool to all the different colors and stuff, I think. Something like that. This is another world. I don't know why I had two of these worlds. This is original, this is a copy. Let's delete the copy. I have those void worlds because when I'm running stuff for a long... I'm running stuff like with a tick speed mod, I want a world that doesn't have very much other things to slow it down, that we can run the test a bit faster. And that's the world I use there because it's a void world. Glow Squid Farm. At one point, I thought the Glow Squid Farm wasn't working, but I've never had anybody ever say it doesn't work. I never had any comments saying, "Oh, the Glow Squid Farm didn't work." I couldn't get to work when I updated it in this world here. Let's see if we could try it out now. It might do something with the snapshots. A lot of times I open these worlds in snapshots, and then I update them, and then maybe somehow I ruined the chunks. Actually, it wasn't the Glow Squid, was it? Maybe it was the Glow Squid. Because I remember we tried testing this. We gave them the glowing effect, Isn't that funny? Give the glow squids the glowing effect. Yeah, I never heard anybody complain about this. Trading llama down there. Look at F3. I think the U right here. The U, I think that stands for underwater creatures. Or underground water creatures. Underground creatures. Difficulty is hard. World, two mobs, on. There's something wrong with my world. I've been trying to convince somebody to make a new version of this farm where someone just takes the Cetus world and then plops in the farm again. Like in a brand new world. See if that fixes it. But so far no one has wanted to do it yet. If anybody in chat wants to. Starter survival. No, I've never been a big fan of like starting a new world, starter survival. Oh yeah, it's great to have you in here. I'm not. In superhero world, Thorno's primary goal was to destroy half the life in the entire galaxy so that the other half could thrive. So that I was saying you're like him because you destroy half your worlds. Oh, now I get it. I would never made that connection. I never thought. Is that really his philosophy? To destroy. They're a good machine to place sand walls. Yeah. Can't remember which video mine I showed it in. I showed a few of them. If you just look on my YouTube channel, maybe. Search like for wall building or something. Hey, Sir Ducko's in the chat. First time chatter. Says your farms look so cool. I'm gonna have to watch your videos on the tree farm for sure. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really enjoy designing farms. And in general, I just enjoy helping people. You'll see me all over the place trying to help people. Many people as possible. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this world, but I've never had any people complain about this farm not working, so maybe it does work. Which does get me to another point. I should just double check and make sure my videos are still like relevant stuff. We'll do that afterwards. So I'm gonna keep this world. Maybe someday somebody will make me a new version of it. So far, I mean, I have people comment in the video saying, "Oh yeah, you know, it works," you know, but it just doesn't work in my world. I think I put it through a snapshot, what broke it. I also have this farm, which this might be the one I want to get the lays. There was one of my big ideas was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get lays to run this farm. I think this is the farm. We'll take a look at it. Oh yeah, this is the farm. So instead of having a flying machine, did it actually leave that behind? Oh, that is something. Oh, it must have been like kind of loaded and started. Interesting. Yeah, instead of having the flying machine, I thought about what if I just have a lay? I don't know if do you guys know this farm. I thought if I just talk about my farms, assume that you guys know what they are. But this is a simple squid farm. Turn on. Why? Oh, okay. I guess there's a lot of. Are these squid ink stuff? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, I guess. But yeah, the way it works is that the guardians kill the squids, and then the machine pushes all the items to either side. Probably the go-to design for a squid farm. You don't want to mess with rivers and stuff like that. But I thought, well, instead of having a flat machine, what if we just have a lay right here? I mean, that would be pretty smart. Yeah, you can see how the slime, it's actually kind of cool. Also, oh, it's also a kelp farm. I forgot to mention that. It's also a kelp farm. It bounces items. And then they float up again, and then they keep getting bounced, and eventually get bounced over here. Float up, and then they get to this flowing water. Yeah, when they made some change, I can't remember what change it was. Can't remember what it was. But then, maybe it was a change where guardians could kill squids. It was something, and I thought, oh, that'd be so cool to make a farm using it. I guess these fly machines are separate. I thought these were one big fly machine. Huh. Yeah, it's a lot easier to do it this way, though. Hey, Wildy Coyote's in the chat. Says I didn't get live notification for on Twitch itself. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to put a lay. All I do is probably go right where the center of the farm is. Because the AFK point is right here. If I just put a lay there, no block. How far does a lay go out? I think lay is kind of a bit limited. The only problem is if I did have a lay there, then it wouldn't be a kelp farm. Because the fly machine makes it a kelp farm. Have you seen the string glitch? I've seen a lot of string glitches. You have to be more specific. I have quite a few of them over the years on my channel. Custom queries. Yeah, I always try to design my queries to be kind of simple. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Look at all the guardians. Dude, if a squid spawned in, it would have like no luck. Isn't that funny how they just think when you go into spectator mode? This would be probably a good farm that I could put into like a shorts video, like a 1-minute video. It'd be so simple. It'd be like all you do is have a lay, probably note block. It's probably in my notes already, but I could, well, yeah, I definitely know it's in my notes already. Because I made a whole notes of different things that I think the farm should be good for. Actually, even, oh, that's strange why I didn't put a kelp over here. The fly machine comes over here, but there's no kelp. But over here, there's kelp, but there's no fly machine. I guess I didn't mean you place it in. But yeah, in the video with the lays, I did mention saying, hey, you know, lays would be good for this, 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 this. I mentioned a bunch of different things, but I never took the time to actually like do videos showing that. But this is actually pretty easy. You just need a note block, a clock, a hopper, maybe a few hoppers so it doesn't miss, and then yeah, that's it. That is it. You wouldn't have to kill the Elder Guardians. That's the problem. I have like so many different ideas. Have you ever made a perimeter maker? Asked George. Yeah, I helped with a few different designs. I helped Cosmic with his design, which is the main design that's being used by the technical Minecraft community. So pretty much every single type of perimeter maker machine is based off of that one. I also came up with some really weird concepts for like queries and perimeter makers and different sweepers. I have a few of them on my channel. They just take a lot of time to make videos about, well, and to design. And not everybody really uses those. Kind of a real niche thing in the Minecraft community. I really want to make a video about this now. Let's continue. I think it'd be such a simple video to do. So we also have, here's another water world. I call them water worlds. So, do I need this world? This is a world where we're testing out changes they made. Oh yeah, this is where they made a whole bunch of changes to like fish, dolphins, squids, how they spawned in, to kind of avoid problems of being too many of them. And when they made the changes, I was testing like how they would actually work. And it turns out, like in some cases, oh, why is the water? Okay, maybe I moved something. Some cases they were like spawning in really shallow water. Like in one case, they're spawning in like just a little bit of water like that. Maybe it was the axolotls. Axolotls also changed. But then I did a whole video. I don't know if you guys remember the video, but the video was all about water mobs and how they changed and new farms for them. So these are the testing things. I think if we go this, I think the actual farms are over here. No. Okay, maybe they're in a different world. There would be there and there. I don't see them. Huh. Okay. Must have a different world. And then I made a special world for like if you want to farm up fish, that kind of thing. I'll keep this world because I think this is the not the original, but I think it's one of them. Unless we can find a better one. I have a few different water worlds. Oh, might be another one. We'll get down to it eventually. Keep down. Oh, we got a few worlds to go through. Okay, so I got a whole world about allays. Have a good one, Loser 2000. Okay, I remember this world. Oh, isn't that kind of cool? You can see like X-ray. This is a seed found by. Oh, there's a goat in there. Oh, there's. Oh, okay. I guess I spawned these goats in. By Dylan. Dylan DC finds really cool Minecraft worlds. We found this world where there's a bunch of allays like right there and that other drop post and also the mansion. This is right at spawn, by the way. That's some really insane seeds using different seed finding techniques. I don't need that world, I don't think, because that world was just more for video. When we're talking about lays, I'd reference that place. What is next? Ward and Peaceful Mob Switch. I think this was for recording a video. We're talking about how you can use wardens for mob switch. We need this world. would like to do an update video on my mob switches. I did in that video. I think maybe it's just a bunch of random stuff to do with. I don't know. This is the stuff I really enjoy. Like these little kind of weird things. I just don't know how to put them into a video that's interesting. Maybe things you didn't know or something. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm doing this live stream of cleaning up worlds, because then I don't remember this kind of thing until I see it again. I'm like, oh, I should do a video about that. I think I do remember like putting diamond blocks by the ones that I wanted to talk about, but I don't see that many diamond blocks, so kind of scared. I remember this. Thought they were gonna fix that for sure, but they did. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Is that the original world? That is a copy. Okay, so there might be original world of that somewhere. Okay. we'll keep that one for now. There's raised grid testing seed. I think this is more for finding structures and stuff. But it's in 1.19. Auto Wither Skeleton Farm. Look at that. Hello, it's Chibi. Welcome in. Chibi says, in essence, you're kind of making a directory of all your worlds with this video. Huh. I guess I never thought about that. I mean, I don't know if anybody who want to watch this live stream when it gets archived just to learn about my different worlds. I don't think it'd be that fascinating. This is actually my beacon farm. Well, it's my Wither Skeleton farm and my beacon farm. I don't know. I might as well keep this one. Sometimes I refer to this one. I still want to do maybe a block by block tutorial on this automatic wither killer. Did someone tell me that the bedrock is different at different locations or something? Someone said like, oh, the bedrock's now random in every world, or maybe it's the same in each world, but comparing to worlds, then the bedrock formation is different. It says I was actually making your sand duper in Minecraft server, but it's not working. Yeah, server probably breaks it. I'm pretty sure the sand duper isn't your problem there. If you look at the video, just check the description, because there might be remaining tweaks to it. Might be in the description, but it's most likely the server, because 99% of servers are not survival or not vanilla, but there's some kind of mods on them. But yeah, I really enjoyed this whole beacon farm setup. I would like to do a video on this. It's one of those niche things, like who's gonna build an automatic system to kill withers? Maybe, I mean, especially here in the Nether. But if I could, the formation isn't that rare. Well, is it? Oh, maybe it is because there's an air gap here. Probably just make a different type of wither killing system. I think this was the simplest because we can make the withers. Yeah, I think we use a piston to move the withers up and down. Actually, where is this piston pushes souls in. But, I think we just summon the wither really fast, and that way it doesn't get blown up by the previous wither. I think that's what's going on. Rather than try and move the wither up and down. We'll look into that. It's like one of those things that's like, how many people are going to use this? Which, I try to, you know, design farms that are somewhat useful for people. But I will keep this world, because this is my beacon farm. It's kind of cool to show people, like, a whole farm that can lets you automatically get beacons while being AFK. Definitely an endgame type of farm. Okay. Mini underloader. This is another one of them. I don't think I need this one either. I got a version of it online. It says that any settings which should be enabled on a server, like duplication through portals, duplication through pistons. Yeah, it depends what mods you're running. Like I said, it's if you don't understand what mods do to your Minecraft world, I'd recommend don't put mods into your world. Because people say that people are like, oh, I own the server, what do I need to do? And say play vanilla. And people can actually help you, but people can't really help you because they're not aware of what's going on in your world when you have mods. I don't need this world because I got a copy of it on the internet. Edison says after 13 years, what? I don't know. Check the pin message. Paper MC is a version of modded Minecraft. You didn't know that. Third Ducko says, gonna have to leave a lurk. It'll be fun watching all the farms that you've showed. Thanks so much for lurking, Ducko. Great to see you in the chat. Your stream goes well next time you do it. Make their way. I think we're about halfway down our portal wither skeleton farm. Oh, apparently I have 2 of these. We got rid of one yesterday. Hopefully get rid of this one. Thanks for giving Ducko a shout out. What does it say? AFK above bedrocks. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Once again, I don't think I need this either. I got a version in my world where I talk about this farm. I can delete that one. That's a portal version of it. Dark Deep Spawn. I think this is another world that Dylan DC found me. He's like, hey, this world has Dark Deep right at spawn. Which is cool, but yeah, it didn't really, I really didn't have a use for it in my videos. We can get rid of that world. What do we got? We got a bunch of does it work worlds. This is where I get kind of confused. This is a copy. This is the original. This is a copy. I think these all worlds aren't really necessary anymore because I have a 1.19 version of it. It says, love your work. Thanks. Love from India. Yes, you have some fans in India too. Yeah, actually quite a few. Great to see so many people from India. I have a question. Oh, it says I will be back. You haven't left yet. I had a question. When my videos go live, it's kind of late in India. I wonder, do you guys actually see the video soon after I put it out, or do you guys maybe see it next day? Oh, Edison is also from India. Oh yeah, now that the time change in the United States, now that time change in the United States, yeah, it's not as late when I start my Twitch streams. Yeah, it's still really late for India, but my stream started an hour ago, so it's like you can maybe barely watch it before it gets kind of late. My streams for a while. I do back in Twitch. It's MC Day. Welcome in, Wayford. It's not too bad in England. This world. Dang. Oh. world brings back some bad memories. Okay. Hopefully, I recorded this, but essentially, let's try and figure out how to get these glitch portals, which are fixed, and I don't even know what version they're fixed in. That's the thing, if I don't make a video about it, I just completely forget. Apparently in this version, it worked, because you can see it right there. Oh, I think I put down signs that tells me how to do it. Okay. Let's leave this world. I got so annoyed with this. Can't believe how many hours I played around that stupid thing. Let's check my other worlds here. This is called Does It Work World. You search word Does It Work. I have this 1.20 version of it. We pulled that one up. You're watching your grid world. Nice. There should be a new episode this Sunday. Okay, I need to find the end portal. Okay, here it is. No. There's no words here. Where did I write it down? Oh, this really annoys me. It's like one of those like unfinished projects. I mean, like I did several videos about this. This is the dataless exit gateway portals, and there's also the void exit gateway portals. They're two different things, but they're also kind of connected. Let me just look and see if I have a video on this. So let's first look for a world called Does It Still Work? Search my channel for the word work. My last video, 2021. I'll pull this up. You guys can see. So this is a video I made in 2021. I'm pretty sure. I talk about things that work and what things that don't work. Then if you get to the end, I'm talking about the end dimension. Oh. Okay, says I'm back. Keep an eye on that. Hey, Zool. How goes it? Perfect timing. You came just as my stream came back. Anyways, so in the video, this is the video. Let's play it. Once it's over here, it will be considered invulnerable, meaning that there's almost no way to destroy it. Next, we're going to see if we can still make void exit gateway portals. This is a cool trick that I showed you guys, where if we go out to the outer end islands, we can fake in a path for the gateway to try to spawn on top of. Now, if we go back to the portal and we hop into it for the very first time, instead of being placed way out there where those islands are, the game will create a new island and a gateway to go with it. Don't forget to check. Oh! Oh! Okay. So I think when I made this video, I knew the other trick didn't work anymore. And that's why I didn't mention. Hopefully that's the case. I could, let me ask somebody. Someone else might know. I'm gonna ask them. Do you know what is the last version Catalyst gateway portals work in? Maybe I'll even put a link to my video. Type in data list. He might know. But I do remember doing this on stream because I was trying to figure out what was the last version it worked in or something. And I just opened a world, but I forgot to take a look at what version it was before I opened it. Oh, 1.17. Okay, so it might be 1.17. Hey, Super Hunter. Welcome in. Hey, Sam. 1.17. 1.18. I can't remember what world I opened it up. Should probably pay attention to that stuff. Actually, I could just watch the stream back. That's the nice thing about me having it on stream. It should be archived. So I got to watch back the stream and see what version it was. But in this world, there's no of those things. Let me just double check. Hey, Martin. Oh, okay, they're floating there. But I don't think they work. I don't want to actually hop to the portal because this is like a testing world. Like everything is kind of like set up to test. And once you go through it, it kind of ruins the test. Check the title or check the pin message. Find out what's going on. Actually, is my bot working? Does my bot respond when people say, "What are you doing?" Let's check. Special bot. Cloud bot. Kind of smart. Go to commands. Do exclamation. Maybe type in info. Info. Well, maybe because I turned something off. Something else. Oh, okay. Let me turn it back on again. Okay, so I have this command called info test. I turned it off. Turn it back on. And then if someone asks what's going on, it's gonna say check and message. Okay, that why it wasn't working. I had it turned off because I thought I wasn't using it anymore, but well, good we figured that out. Okay, so this is the testing world. I don't want to change anything about this one. I'll leave this one alone. I think for now I'll leave those other two worlds alone because it'd really drive me nuts if I if I remove these worlds. It turns out that I have something more to talk about them. Actually, it's a good point. What version was that video made in? Because it's called 1.20. Well, 21 things that still work 2 years ago.
Love our streams winking face.
Whoa. Zol coming in with 8 months. Saying, I love your streams. Thanks so much. Appreciate using your Prime on me. You guys know if you have Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, know anyone that has it. Make sure to use it up each and every month here on Twitch. You have to do it manually, but if you do so, you get a free Twitch sub you can use on any streamer, and Zol decided to use it on me, which does help me out financially and also gets you some lovely perks. Check them out there in the chat. Welcome back to the board again. Also 8 months, so 2/3 of the way to the year. You guys can also get it for free by doing exclamation mark free sub. We'll skip those two. Let's go to the next one. It looks like that video was made in January of 2021. Can somebody tell me what Minecraft version was? I think it was 1.15.2. I don't know why I think that. What version would be January or 2021? Yeah, everybody in the chat guess. You guys all guess what version, what was the full release version that was in January 2021? Okay, this is my video where I was testing out projectiles. Change the way projectiles interact with things. This is where I made like an ender pearl stasis chamber. Either throw the pearl from underneath or above. Kind of cool. 1.18 maybe? Can somebody maybe check the Wikipedia? The confirmation. Oh. Maybe you have to aim a little bit. I thought you just had to aim straight. Maybe it's a... Oh. Okay, maybe it's not 100%. The reason I put the person down here, I thought it'd be cooler to do this than drop it from above. Came out in February. Oh, okay. So it was 1.18. Oh, okay. So that means that does make sense because if we look at the world downloads of those worlds that we just talked about, they were 1.17 and 1.18. So it must work like 1.17, not a 1.18. Put out what? Wait, how do you guys get different? You say 1.16, and then edit says 1.18. Anyways, this is the world where I just play around with. Basis chambers and stuff. $2021. $121. So I'm guessing Zol is right by saying 1.16. Okay, well then that does make stuff a little bit more confusing. Oh yeah, this is the little machine that stalls fireballs. But there is some just some smaller versions of this. $1.16.5. Hmm. $1.16.5. If I didn't talk about it in the video, I wonder, was it already fixed before then? All the questions. Let's check to see if this world is a download. Otherwise I can delete this world. I think I just test some random stuff in here. This world is called, I think this is the one that's called like Wither Shield or something. No, not Wither Shield. It's called Anti something. Anti Dragon and Wither Force Field. There is a world download. Because if you go to the end dimension, where's end? I think it's in this world. There it is. Oh yeah, you see the Wither and the Dragon House or health bar. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like you can be in survival. Oh, okay. Can't be at the surface. You have to be underneath. Yeah, there's a lot of. But anyways, you could essentially get the skulls not to be able to hit you. I can't remember how I made my players stay underneath water. Anyways, that world is in the video. It's world download. You guys want to play around with that? Move computer. We got a few worlds that are called 1.16 testing. Copy. Original. Copy. I think I already have one of these worlds. Let's take a look at them. See what. Hey, here we go. Okay, so this world has my Piglin loot sorter. This is redstone. 4 lathes. It's missing some other farms that over here. I think we can get rid of this one. Let's compare it with some other worlds. Oh, this one's called 5 copy. Okay. This world is probably the same. Hey, pilot. Oh, it's definitely to work with piglins, I can tell that. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can't see anything. Maybe the world got corrupted or something. Okay. There's nothing here. Makes me wonder how big this world actually is. It says it's a copy of it. See, these two worlds are like copies of each other. How does this one completely blank? I'm gonna check my computer, see what size they are. Top one is 25 megabytes. Second one is 91 megabytes. Quite a bit of difference in size. Okay, so I think we get rid of this one. We'll check out the other world. We got one more that looks like it. This world looks like the other world, but doesn't have that machine here. Yeah, I remember making this video about changes to the piglin bartering stuff. This world also has more stuff, and it has this other stuff here. So this world is definitely the better of the other worlds. Also has all the teleports, all the different farms. It must have been something doing with the piglin where I was standing over here. You can also look at the inventory to kind of see what I was working with. Flying around with blazes, powder snow, wood, lava. That's all about. So compared to that world, let's find our current world. This is the current world. But I logged to this one. This one's right beside my nether tree farm build. Yeah, it's one of those builds that redstone don't look that bad. Then when you actually try to have to redstone this thing, like get all the redstone in here, you realize how annoying it is. Because some very specific redstone has to go in some very specific areas. But yeah, other than that, what else is in this world? Everything else looks pretty normal. Have these chests. I came into this world when I was working on the bamboo farm because I wanted to show off all the different types of wood. Let's have a lot of farms over there. So let's compare this back with other world. That's what happens when you get too many worlds. You have to try to figure out which world you keep, which ones you move. I think we definitely can remove this one. This one definitely has less farms and stuff. And it says designing a roof on a storage system to mob spawn on fence gates. On fence gates? No. Ooh, cured it. Must not like to move that one. Taking a long time. Finally removed it. Okay, so now we just got these two. What's the difference between these two? I think this is the one I was using. This is another world, which actually looks like the original, but it's hard to say. What else is in my inventory? A lot of pigment stuff. It all has to do with pigment or piglins. I guess the main thing in this world is probably the tree farm. I think it's the same version, either world. Actually, I don't know if that is the same version. On this version, apparently I compost it and then I just put it straight back up again. Then there's no chest for storage. That later on I added a chest for storage. Actually, what is this down here? Oh, wait, is this it? Wait, which one is a manure version? I think it's that one up there, isn't it? I do remember this one though. This is where I had the chest. I thought these were my older designs, and the manure one's up there. Maybe. This one is where I let multiple trees be able to grow at once. More bone meal efficient. I think the other one's less bone meal efficient. This one I dropped the TNT in the center. Makes it there to blow up. This one must just drop the TNT on the outside of it. Well, I'm just gonna look at my videos. I have a few of these other trees. I think it's the tall one. What did I call it? Fungus? Yes. They call it tree? Wood farm? The last video called my subscriber special farm. 150,000. 150,000. what is it called? They just call it wood farm? Infinite wood, okay. Okay. So it looks like, look at the images. It looks like that design over there, that design was one of the first ones I made. That was actually based off a bug. Then I made this one. Oh no. Oh wait, the dates are... Oh no, I guess they don't put them in the right order. Huh. Okay. It looks like that one, then that one. No, August. Oh, my bad. That one, then that one, and then that one's in August. Okay. The other ones are April, the other ones are August. I thought they were all April. That makes more sense. So that's the newest one. Hey, Wazzer. Yeah, this one, I don't know what happens when it gets too much bone meal. Oh, I think what happens is it just backs up, right? It backs up to here. Where's the chest? Or where's the hopper? To here. Something don't look right here. Oh, here's the composter. It must has to fill us all with compost or all with bone meal. It gets up to here, and then it just can't pull anymore from here, and then I guess it just sits up here. Okay. I think that's the last thing I use in this world. Actually, no, I do remember. I do remember something newer. If we go over here, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I was trying to make a blaze kind of like system that would get blazes to be weaker. By using powder snow, but it was inconsistent. I really, to this day, I don't know why. I'll try to make the blaze come through, and like when the blaze falls to the very bottom, then by the time it reaches the bottom, I'll have like, you know, one hit kill or something like that. But it wasn't consistent. So let me just double check. I think there's one through this portal here. Yeah, we were testing all sorts of things. Try campfires. Try to do something with their pathfinding. I don't know why we thought campfires was the trick. Okay, we'll just see if the other world has this in its world. We need to go this way. And it says, I love this farm everything spreadsheet. Thank you. If you guys want to help out with it. If you see any mistakes on it, just leave comments. Oh, so this world also has it. Okay. These worlds are pretty much the same. I think that's why. If you look at inventory, so you got powder, snow, blaze. This is like everything I needed for this farm. Blaze rods, swords. I think this was the last thing that I was working on in this world. In which case, we'll just keep the world that was last playing in. We'll just keep this world actually, even though that's not the original. We'll get rid of that one. And I'll rename. Oh, that's getting kind of slow at deleting them. I wonder if I should restart my Minecraft. Low poke. Okay, looks like I finally deleted it. We'll rename this one. I'll rename it on Twitter. Call it World Download 6. Usually when I make like a big adjustment, then I'll remove the number at the end and add another number. When you have like so many worlds, as you can imagine, it gets quite confusing keeping track of them. But you have multiple copies. Now we have some 1.17 worlds, which I think I don't need these worlds, but let's just double check, see what I was doing. Last thing I was doing in these worlds. Amethyst. I have an amethyst block in my hand. I have poker beans. Like a mystery game. Try to figure out what I was doing last time playing. Amethyst block. I was probably testing to see if the amethyst block suffocates mobs or something. Coca bean, probably the coca bean farm, which is in this world. I'm standing by this. Probably someone had a question about this. I was probably trying to answer it. Oh, I think it was to do with this here. What was this? Did it just need to put a water source in here? No, not there. Down there. Oh, okay, yeah, all I need is a water source. Yeah, I think that's something I didn't mention in the video. Oh, and the powder snow. Supposed to be powder snow there. Okay, so I think I took out the other world. Another world, similar name. What's the difference? It's like, you know, those games where they show you two images. You need to try to point out the differences between them. Well, in this world, looks like I was, oh, what the? I'm standing here. So maybe I'll try to make a tweak to this. There was some kind of weird edge cases, problems with this farm. Don't recall what exactly it was. Here's the other version of the farm. Oh! Oh yeah. Yeah, so these are Froglight, other Froglight farm. And then I think I made this version. Oh, I don't remember them being like this though. And over there is my basalt farm. Once in a while I still get questions about. A lot of people say, how do you start it? That's a finicky farm. Okay, I think we can get rid of both those worlds. We got those worlds. Then we have what I believe is a better version of him. Right here. Addition says I didn't know that calcite is a non-renewable, such a pretty building block. Yeah. I was watching I think it was Linksy's stream where he was trying to get a bunch of it for building and stuff. And yeah, he was just going on these long like flight journeys looking for in mountains. One of the best places to find them. This is probably the world to keep. We'll get rid of the other worlds, I think. Because this world has a higher number, so I think this is definitely the one. My last thing I did in this world was make that video about the charcoal farm. Which actually got 2.5 million views on TikTok. Damn crazy. One of the the silliest farms. It's like literally a charcoal farm. It's like, what? People enjoyed it. Well, I don't know how stuff gets viral, but apparently that was something. So we'll delete this world. This is number 10. See how slow it is. Okay, that one wasn't. So delete 12 as well. A video about calcite, and I just needed to do primer making type thing. Calcite shouldn't be hard to farm. A diorite variant. Is it really a diorite variant? Are you saying it's a diorite variant in real life? It's not a diorite variant in Minecraft, unless you're talking about the color. I think in real life, isn't diorite produced by metamorphosis? Or maybe that's granite. How is calcite formed? Oh, calcite is formed from sea creatures, right? They produce chalks. So, calcite. There's calcite. What's the other one? Carbonates. Carbonates produce like coals, right? And when they die, and the calcites produce. Calcites would be like the seashells, I think. You have a whole bunch of like seashell things in the water, and they die, then they produce a layer of calcite. Maybe somebody could check that. I think that's how it is. How is diorite formed in real life, though? I think it might be volcanoes, or not volcanoes, but metamorphosis. Oh, we got another video, another world about water creatures. This is another one. Dolphins. Wow, our hour and 45 minutes went by. That's so strange how some streams go by so slow and some go. Oh, this is the one we're looking for. Yeah, it has a different farm. So I have this is a cod, dolphin, salmon, and cold ocean. And this is a cod, tropical fish, and pufferfish. This is, I think it's a warm ocean. Lukewarm. And then we got a different type of axolotl farm, or it's a fish farm using axolotls. Here, some of these might be older farms. I don't think some of these are working. Broken and 1.18. Well, I'm glad I put a sign there. And then I also have my other farm, which is Squid Farm. One that probably most of you guys have built in the world already. Pretty famous. And yeah, I think those are the main things in this world. Should I keep this world? I mean, I don't know if I really need to keep these water worlds, because they kind of all work. I mean, as far as I'm aware, they work. They should continue to work. I don't see any foretelling of changes in these. And I believe I have these all as world downloads in that one video. It's actually a well anticipated video. And a lot of people are looking forward to that. I think it's called Water Creatures. Well, it's called Fish something. It's called Great Auto Squid Fish Axolotl Farm. In the description, I do have world downloads for pretty much every single one. which is kind of cool, but not very useful. I think we get rid of this world. Yeah, I guess we could test the other world and see if it works. Hey, Tofu. The calcite is produced from calcium carbonate. I forget what that all means. Oh yeah, you can see this working. Calcium carbonate. Carbonate, I think, are creatures that have carbon in them. Yes. Calcium carbonate is limestone. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of the creatures that it comes from. The limestone is produced from creatures that have calcium in them. They have calcium in their shells, then they die, and then they produce lime. And then when the lime layers get pressurized, then they become stone. Produces limestone. We get mob spawning? Oh, so there's 7 creatures. Let me increase. Oh, I guess they're over there? No. Oh, they're just really small. Oh, I forgot to turn my hitboxes on. That's why I could. Yeah, this world works. Cool. So we can kind of see how they're spawning in. Spawning. We'll keep this world in case in the future if we ever need to test something. I wonder if I should just provide this as a world download and then I could delete it. I should always at least have every single one of my worlds should be as a world download somewhere. You know, it's always good to back up your stuff. A few different places. Let's make a world download out of this, and then I'll upload it and I'll just put it in the video with other ones. And I'll just call it testing world or something. And that way, I think I could just delete it. And if I need, I can download it again. So, set world spawn point here. Spawn point, everybody here. Save it. Oh, this also means we can get rid of this world, right? Should probably rename it too. Google limestone is formed almost exclusively for organisms in sea water, though there is a direct crystallize by direct crystallization of dissolved calcium carbonate from formed shells and byproducts alter the overall geochemical. Okay, so that's what I was thinking of. Calcium and then also carbonate is a separate thing. But I guess calcium carbonate could also be put together. That's what they call it, calcium carbonate. Two different ways it comes about. So we can get rid of this world. Thanks for the video there, Christy. Dean. Delete that world. We'll rename this world a folder. And then while I move that over, let's go ahead and open up the next world too. Ooh, Axolotl. Ooh, this is a good world. I also don't need. Rename. Simple. dolphin, fish. What? Oh. You could do. Oh, this is a world I think I was testing out. Axolotl spawning. Wait, are those baby axolotls in there too? Oh, that's so cute. I think the question was, how little bit of water would you need, but for them to spawn in, and at what Y level? It looks like this was the highest they could spawn in a single layer of water that's clay underneath. I don't think I need this world anymore. I already have a axolotl farm. Next up is tropical fish farm. Look at that. Oh. You guys remember this farm? That was a lot of fun to design. Very cool farm. I believe the only thing I changed world, I believe the world downloads. Yeah, I added these little, well, I think it just, yeah, removed layer blocks on either side. And the fish come over here. Or I guess it's a tropical fish. We spawn over here, then they go over here, and then they get picked up. They no longer spawn directly into water bubble columns. That's the only thing I changed. Oh, Weasel contributed 8,000. The community challenge. But yeah, if you need tons of tropical fish for getting the rare axolotls, breeding them, there's a farm to build. I don't think I need it though. Let me just double check and see what the world download is. Axolotl world download. It's called 1.17 Auto Farms. What? Hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Axolotl world. Oh. Doesn't make any sense. This should be the world download. Axolotl world download. Tropical. Oh, this is a tropical fish farm. My bad. Tropical fish farm is this one. Look at my video. Edit. What did I change and made it? Big slots at either side. All fill the water. I wonder if I updated the world download. Let's download the world download and check it out. Or what I could do is also see when I updated the world download called Tropical Fish. Tropical Fish Farm. World download. It produces a lot of them. It's definitely good at what it does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm loading it up. Might take a second to load. But it is called the same name as the other one. Only difference is, like I said, it's made of those little slots inside. I'll continue looking at the other worlds though. In the meanwhile, we got this world. It's called number 11. Probably can delete it. Okay. Looks like I was talking about the bone meal farm. It doesn't include mother farm. Okay. We can delete it. Wow, we already streamed for 2 hours. I for sure thought, okay, it's not gonna take us that long to get through all these worlds. We're getting close to end though. Drown testing. This was testing how drown spawn in. There's a couple other drown farms I never made videos about. And yeah, this was for testing those farms. Can't remember what's going on here. I don't think drowns will spawn in here. It's 2:05 set midnight. Okay. They spawn in at night. I don't think they spawn in daytime. Spawn at night because it's dark enough. Noon. Came up. Hard. I guess this would only work at nighttime. They don't spawn. I might keep this world. Sand duping is marked as bug by motion. Automatically fixes the vanilla. Yeah, like I said, if you're running mods, you can change stuff. Well, this sure take a long time to load up the files. Oh, there it goes. We'll load up the next world. Tropic. Oh, I have another world? Tropical fish. No, I think it's for testing. Tropical. Ah, yes. This is just where I just do. I think this is where I kind of started the farm out. I started in this world. Then eventually moved into a somewhat realistic vanilla world. Tropical. These tropical. Tropical fish farm was uploaded the last day of 2021. Okay, gotta do some detective work. The video was uploaded when? I remember it was right around Christmas time. I remember I did a video for like the Team C's thing with it. I remember right. Oh, it's 1 year ago. December 31st. Okay. Which probably means the world download is not updated. Okay, let's get the old world download. Let's just check it out. We can stop doing detective work and we can just look into exactly what world is on there. So do I need this world? I guess that's the question. It's for tropical fish. We're done with the tropical fish farm. As far as I know, not that hard to make this world. It's just a super flat with lush caves. I think that's the only thing that's going on here. Nothing else in this world. I think we can get rid of it. Icy. Hey, Icy Dice. Welcome back. Doing not too bad. How are you doing? How's everyone else doing in chat? Else got first time chatter Mary. Great to see some new faces. Says, are you using oh yeah, I asked about that. Spot smart. Check out the next world. We're getting down to my slime worlds, which I still need to do a video about. Getting kind of kicked down the road. Look at 1.16. Made these farms even before 1.16. This is when I made like you guys remember like the very first nether portal farms ever existed that I showed? Yeah. Well, I also made a slime farm. I'd like to do an update on that. I probably don't want to touch these worlds because they're different versions. Don't really want to look into that. Mountain Peak World. Try looking at this one. Mountain Peak World. I think this is just when mountains came out. I was just trying to get some pretty cool. You know, I wanted to show some cool mountains in the background and stuff like that. So this world was found. I still think they're pretty awesome mountain peaks. You just can't find them so nice. But I think it also means I can remove it. That's all that's in it. Club by Mountain World. Okay, so I added in the new fish world. I was doing that. If I type in tropical, you can see I got two worlds. This world is one I provided with world download. Let's check it out. Question is, did I add in the extra flanges? Looks like the answer is no. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and update this world download, provide the new one. We will do that so we can get rid of this world. Tropical fish. In this world here, what we're going to do is Going to provide that as a world download. And we're going to change the name. Toggle Fish Farm 1.18.26. We'll just call it that. And we're gonna put a world download for that. While I'm doing that, let's just open up the next world. We got Combat Snapshot World, which we haven't heard much about the combat. That might be the next update after 1.20. No, I think Olruf took over from Jens. We got some other old worlds. We got another drowned world. Let's check that out. What is with this world? Is it the same thing? Too deep water. Biome is a river. I think it's the same thing. I think we can delete it. Delete the other one. One dot 18.2. In the world. Okay, let's update another world. Doing two things at once. Hey, Notfine says, do we have any more parrots on raised grid? Or do we need any more? No, I have my parrots are the ones in the boats there. So I don't know who. I think those are your other parrots. Your parrots in the other boats. I was gonna put my parrots into the museum. I think those are the last colors we need. Okay, what was it doing again? Oh wait, we got top 1, top 2. What's the difference between these? Maybe the... Some of them I was changing out the water. Falling water. Falling water. Oh, you can, yeah, you can see they actually spawn on top of... See that? How they spawn on top of the water and then they sink down into it? Because drowns actually spawn on top of the water block. And that's why they don't spawn at the very bottom. I think that's what the main thing we were testing there. Actually, what Y level is this? 63, okay. World. Oh yeah, I decided if these are different, I will keep both of them. Because I might come back to doing the drown thing in a while. 53 as well. To me they look like this, exactly the same. That's falling water. The falling water fault. I think the biomes are the same. River, probably river. Why do I have two of them then? They have different names. This is called top, and this is top 2. Oh, maybe it's for 2 different versions. Whatever. Let's get rid of one of them. I think they're exactly the same. Continue. We got the witch farm. I kept getting really confused at where you're supposed to build the witch layer, so I just kept the witch world. This is the witch world, witch farm world. And, oh, actually, I thought I might have left part of the witch in there just so I can use it as a reference. There was like a bug where the witch huts were spawning one spot, but then the actual witches inside of it were spawning a different wide level. Then I had to like try to fix my world because it was bugged out. But I don't know. Do I need this world? I don't think I need it, but I think I'll still keep it. Those things are like I'm afraid to let go of that world. The bug world, I can't remember what's in that world. This is really early chunk loading. Copper mob farm. I think which copper farm this was. What's the redstone this? Oh, which does make me wonder. I do have a actually it might be in this world. Let's check it out. I have a mob farm and a copperless, no, a redstoneless copper farm. The same world. Oh, knocked over my water. Luckily I didn't have much water left. This world. I remember this world. I think I still want to do a video on this. Yeah, mob farm, and then that's the copper farm. I think this is where I actually did the tutorial video. Oh, don't look that bad. Okay, so we'll keep this world. Maybe I should rename it so it makes more sense. Mob general mob farm and new name. Nice. Round. Another testing with drowned. So I think this is how deep it has to be for them to spawn. With skylight. I remember this. I thought this was strange because remember how the guy made all the other hostile mobs have to spawn with light level of 0? But drones are hostile mobs. They don't spawn light level 7, or they don't spawn 0, but instead 7. But they don't spawn at the very bottom because they spawn on top of a water block, so they have to spawn up here. Then right here it's light level 7. I'll keep this world until I finish like the drown farm things. Plains flowers. This is way back when I made my dye farm. Dude, I think this is like 2 years ago. Sunflower plains. Okay, maybe I was testing something with sunflower plains. Yeah, I think it was just testing the way they put in flowers. Oh yeah, I remember this. We made a command that got rid of grass. Pretty funny. Oh, really didn't load it. It's like a lawnmower. And I was just bone milling the ground. Kind of see what flowers to wear. I think we're looking for the tulips. That's what we're looking for. But yeah, done with the flower farm. That. We're at Drathmore's Old World. I use this to kind of explain how to use those programs so you could switch your world over with the bedrock floor or without the bedrock floor. These are all Drathmore's builds. And it was a nice, like, very pretty world to use as an example. Yeah, delete that. That was 1.18. That was like a year ago, right? Oh, I got some of these. Oh no, this is a sky. Okay. There's some older versions. Smoke loading testing. Oh, we got another dolphin one. Check it out. You guys can see all my old worlds. Oh, wow. This is an old one. This is when I was testing out when they first came out, dolphins and stuff, how they spawned in and farms for them. But yeah, they changed quite a bit from then. I'm pretty sure I don't need this. Oh, that was so sad. The dolphins are trying to escape. They jump and then once they go back and they get in the magma. Can't remember what the kelp was for. Maybe the kelp would stop the bubble columns during testing. That other thing. We can delete that one. Got some old worlds with the different blocks, mobs, but I do want to keep those. The world with repeating, I think this is where the world repeats over and over and over again. What did these worlds change? I might even answer that in one of my videos. They came out with like 1.18. That actually changed these repeating worlds. Guess we can check it out. Kind of like a I don't see anything repeating moment. Oh, here it is. A little bit like it. Okay. Here's a cave. I think I just like it because of loading the world up. See if I can. That's. Question is, they still repeat. Oh. Not continuously. Is it aquifer? I think before there would be continuously. Aquifers are 1.18 too, right? 1.18 as well. Now we have these aquifers of lava. Another repeat. Looks kind of strange. Really easy to tell when the place is. Oh yeah, it looks like they're getting cut off by aquifers. Look at the dungeons. I think, yeah, 1.18 also brought the deeper worlds too. I think I do remember kind of talking about this. 1.18. There's some parts are repeating and some parts. Okay. We can delete that world. Delete. Nice. Now how many worlds do we have? It looks like we're probably around 80 worlds now. Pretty good. $80, $90. Oh wait, maybe like 70 worlds, which is pretty awesome. We're able to shrink it down by quite a bit. Here's our 1.17 farms, our 1.17 is there, 1.16 is there, and then our 1. 1. I hope I didn't delete it. Oh, 1.19, I guess we also write 1.20 along with it. And 1.20. Okay. Yeah, we did clean up a whole bunch of worlds. I think when we started, we had over 200 worlds. So we cleaned up like 150 of them, maybe. Did quite well. I have been streaming for 2 hours and a half. We're gonna find somebody to raid. That way I can work on the next raid episode, which hopefully will be out tomorrow. Stick around, guys, as we raid somebody on Twitch. We can raid them with everybody. As we find somebody to raid, you guys could take the time, check out all my socials. They're on screen, also in the chat. Click them all and join them all. Find somebody to raid. Well, we got a lot of people playing Minecraft today. Lots of people playing Minecraft. Whoosh. Hopefully someone's playing some vanilla. Well, this is Miss Stuff modding. I don't know if this much. I think most of it looked like it got. I was moderating pretty well. Good. So still done pain with the kidney stones. Oh dear. No, I can't remember if I asked this last time. Was the kidney stone, is that to do with like how much water? Is that typically to do with like how much water? I've always heard like you get kidney stones, try to drink more water. Drinking too much pop. Drink more water. Drinking so much pop can help prevent them though. Oh, okay. Learn something new every day. Well, I'm still looking for somebody to raid. You guys have any suggestions? Oh, so there is some speed running. Sure. I guess we can raid some. Never raided this person before, but they're doing speed runs. We know what Minecraft speed runs are mostly about. Trying to complete the game as fast as possible. So name Dugil. We will raid them. So let's see if we get everybody to join in the raid for Dougal. Doing some Minecraft speed runs as always when we do these raids. Guys, could all please copy the raid message that Wildly put in the chat. Copy it all, paste it all into Dougal's chat once we get sent over there by Twitch automatically. Give him some hype. Hopefully he gets some speed run world records. I think he's pretty good at the game. I could never be that good at clicking that fast. Thanks guys for tuning into the stream. Seems like the 2 hours went by so fast. We were able to make great progress in deleting all those worlds. Now we can focus on upcoming stuff. We found out a whole bunch of new farms that we still have yet to do.